I have no idea what the hell's going on. Ah, get on the road. I did horrible, absolutely horrible. I have no idea, like, class, super class, special class. So this is weird because, I don't know what defines beating this game. Holy shit, how many laps can you do? Everything. Do 5 laps of every single course. That's what we're gonna do. Fuck it, we're going with the fastest vehicle. Okay, I gotta hit up and down to actually shift gears. And this thing turns like shit compared to the last part. What are these things called? They're not cars, what are they? Tempted to go with that again. I mean, I just won with it, so. I don't know when I'm supposed to shift gears, though. And just like that one first. Brazil is actually a really easy one for this car. There's very few tight turns, so I don't mess up. You can just stay on the road the entire time. There we go. Just gonna stick with my Manu B12 550. Seems to be doing the trick for me. Dude, guys, stop hitting me, please. I keep messing up that turn, man. If I can just get up to 400 and stay 400, I'll fucking shit him. Accidentally shifted down. It's really dumb to have your shift being up and down because you're trying to turn with left and right, so. I'm not doing good on this track at all. Last lap, man, I need to fucking crush this lap to get a decent placement. Nope, 7th, ugh. So this got steering, let's go some of the steering C. With this. bit better steering. Holy shit, man, everybody was just right there. That's ridiculous. That was a good lap. That was a really good lap. Man, there's one guy. Look at the scores right now. Actually, it would. Yeah, that's overall, right? I don't know. Boom. Like, every fucking car has better acceleration than mine. So like they all just go flying past me at the start. I hate the old racing games where if shit like bumps into you like that, you lose speed. Because that's where the AI is like set up to just sit there and bump into you constantly. My Jeep Jamboree was fucking horrible with it. That was a really good lap. One more of those. Finish this up. Nice and good. This is Canada, right? I'm pretty sure it's Canada. This is track 6 out of 15. Once. I think if you shift at the right time, you get a massive speed boost. Because I shifted around like 100 right there, and I jumped like 20 miles per hour. We're in Great Britain now. On the race, we don't celebrate by opening up a giant bottle of champagne. We celebrate by opening up a giant bottle of tea. There you go. Now I'm out first. Just hold on to this. Don't mess it up. And it's a lot easier when I don't have to deal with other cars in my way. I wonder how difficult this game would be if you picked the slowest moving vehicle. I don't know why you would ever want to pick the slowest moving vehicle. Because this is a C on steering and I'm having no problem doing the turns. Acceleration, yeah, I'm really slow off the starting line, but as long as you don't go into the grass too much, you don't really need acceleration for anything. I was picking the fastest vehicle, but I was having trouble making the turns. This is the second fastest vehicle, I do believe, and it's easy to shift make turns with this. Then again, I think I might just adjust it to the game now, so. Germany. I think 220 is too early to shift. Or maybe too late, I don't know. I think it's too early. F1 poggers. See, it's weird when I started this up, I did a race, and then it ended, and I was like, okay, well, what do I make for a goal? There was no, like, championship or anything. So it's me setting whatever rules I want. So I decided to do 5 laps of every single track, because there's 15 tracks. So I'm doing a 15 race tournament right now with 5 laps per track. So I'm on the 9th race, 9th track, Hungary. That's one thing that's bad about, like, that's one thing that's hard about doing these challenges. Is, you know, it's hard to figure out exactly what to set as a goal for some games. And I figured 5 laps of every track on this would be pretty good. Especially because the last, like, I don't know, 6 tracks or something like that, the last 2 laps I did without even seeing a vehicle because I was so far ahead. So far I've gotten first every single race except for one where I got 7th out of 8. I'm going with the second fastest car with like horrible steering and shit acceleration. So I start the race off going all the way down to 8th, and then like right here, this is the 3rd lap and I'm way out in first now. Just, I think adding a bunch of laps would just be kind of dumb. Not a bad little game, though. It's a hell of a lot better than Jeep Jamboree, because that's the other racing game I've played so far during the GBE. Yeah, I noticed that too, some girl. I don't know. I figured out where I need a shift from low to mid to get a speed boost, but I don't know where I need a shift from mid to high to get a speed boost. My shift from medium to high, I'm just not getting anything. It's around like 100 miles per hour for low to medium, but I haven't figured out where it is for medium to high yet. See, right there, I just jumped up a bunch of fucking... And when I shift from medium to high, nothing. I don't know if I can get a speed boost or not. I'm assuming I can, because I know I definitely do from low to medium. LeGrand, if I recall correctly, you're French, right? I want to say you're French. I already drove the freaking French track, man. You missed it. It might have looked familiar to you. You might have been like, man, I've seen that track before. It's actually my backyard. That's why it was so small of a track. It makes more sense now. But yeah, you get, like, for the options of this, you get to choose which class you want to do. And I just did the class that it had default, which was like the Champion series or something like that. And yeah, I figured I'd just do 5 laps on every track, so 15 race. I still need to set a goal for Pinball Fantasies. That game's just been sitting in my playlist for a while now. I love the scores, man. I'm fucking just destroying these guys. Why Keith, man? He's doing a great job of getting second place every single time. Italy! Italy. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, right? If you guys would please quit bouncing off me. There's 1 lap down. There was one race I did, it was hysterical because there was like seriously like 6 cars actually like all inside of each other, like grouped up. It was pretty funny. Oof. So this is probably the worst I've done so far in a while, because I'm on the 3rd lap and I'm only in 4th. Oh, this game is EU only? Really? I actually really feel bad for Americans, because this is a pretty good game. I mean, for what it is, you know, it's an 8-bit racing game, but I think it plays really well. If you enjoy racing games, I don't mind them. So, this is a pretty nice game. EU and JP, really? Huh. You know, it's funny, one of the tracks, too, on here is, there's a Canada track and there's a US track. It's just messed up, man. And there's actually Brazilian tracks. I mean, they got fucking North and South America in this game. And they're like, yeah, fuck it, they're not getting the game now. I think there was a Morocco track too, but I actually have no idea where Morocco's at. For some reason, like, I want to say it's in South America, but I'm probably wrong about that. Portugal. Oh yeah, I remember PPL saying that. He was complaining about the fact that it was called F1 Boy because you play as a girl. Like the title screen, or the, you know, press start screen is a girl sitting in an F1 vehicle. Which is weird, because when this game came out, were women even racing in Formula 1? I honestly, I don't know, like, jack shit about racing. I think the shit's just dumb. But I know, there's What's-Her-Face that went to NASCAR for a little bit, and that was, like, a humongous deal. So I just feel like, female racers just aren't a huge thing. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't know. I mean, I don't know a lot of shit. I was just saying that Morocco is in South America, which that's just a pure guess. No, it's not, is it? I'm pretty sure Morocco is like, what, Europe? I'm trying to think of what countries are in South America. Yeah, Northern Africa, yeah. I was like, no, Morocco is not South America, because I remember some of the, I was just starting to remember all the countries in South America, and none of them were Morocco. I can't remember which are all down there, but yeah, what, Peru, Brazil. Fuck, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones down there. Speaking of Spain, Chile. That's in South America, right? I don't know how long it's been since I've fucking done any what's that shit called? Geography? The only reason I know most of this stuff is because Spanish class. It was like, here's the countries that speak Spanish, you know, so like here's where you could go where it can actually get a use out of this, and it was that type of shit. But yeah, it's a good thing I have this game to teach me geography. And what the tracks look like in these different countries. So if I ever go to these countries, I can just find a plot of land that looks like this, and be like, hey, that's that track. Now I got a question. Morocco, did they make the Moroccans or whatever they're called? You know, there's like musical instruments with like rice in them. You know, they got like handles and like giant, like pretty much balls on the top. And I think it's rice in the center. I think it's rice. And you like shake them around. Like you see it being like a Mexican Spanish thing all the time. Teaches it so he believes. I didn't believe. I was sitting there trying to think of where Morocco might be. I have never actually known where Morocco was. But I just instantly thought South America, and then after a while I was like, no, that's not right. It's not South America. Dude, okay, I'm American. The geography we get is, here's America. That's it. Which I massively failed geography. I actually walked out during a geography test one time. It was actually like a test of the states and the capitals. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, Morocco's. I was wondering if they were related to Morocco because the names are kind of similar. I have no idea fucking where Morocco. I think they are a Mexican instrument. Like I said, you always see them in like Mexican celebrations and shit, so. But I feel like Morocco, you know, since it's... I assume Spanish is the language of choice in Morocco, so... So I just instinctively put them together, like, eh. Hey, what's up, Toads? But no, actually, I walked out during a test I had in high school once, because we were supposed to write down where the states were, every state on the map. Like, we got a blank piece of paper. We had to write down the states, like which state goes where, and the capital. And I walked out, I was like, this is fucking stupid. I was like, if I ever need to know pointless shit like the capital of Massachusetts, I would just fucking Google the capital of Massachusetts. Like, how's it ever going to benefit me to know what, you know where every single state is on the map and what the capital is? It's never going to be beneficial to me. I mean, even before, like, Google is a huge thing, there's a thing called a fucking map or a globe. Like, and you just look that shit up. You need to teach that, man. U.S. America. I've never called Europe a country. It's a continent. I know that much. Actually, I probably have called Europe a country before. Oh yeah, Americans know. To be fair though, that's our education system, man. When I was in school, we were seriously, the most geography I was ever really taught was purely just America. It was, here's your states, and that's all the geography I ever learned while in school. Like, actually, I just found out my older brother is actually getting ready to move to Madagascar, and I found out that Madagascar is apparently like some really tiny islands, like kind of close to like they're like really tiny islands, just like the south of Europe. I'm saying that with like Europe is humongous, but I never knew. I always thought Madagascar was like bigger and kind of connected to everything. Okay, it's a very big island then, but all islands are fucking south of Africa. There you go, LeGrand. I was thinking of saying south of Africa, but I was like, that just sounds wrong. I was thinking it was like to the east of Africa. See, I'm American, dude. We don't get taught this shit. Okay, so I was right. It is to the east of Africa. It's the east, off the east coast of southern Africa. So I was semi-right in what I was thinking. Oh no, I still maintain Madagascar is a tiny island. I'll have to look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it's... Who would confuse Africa and Europe? I know which one's which. Do I know what language they speak in Madagascar? I would imagine they speak... No fucking clue. I can't even fathom the thing. Because I imagine it wouldn't be their own language. I imagine it'd be one of the more well-known languages. But I have no idea what language they would speak. Alright, and that is Sunsoft Grand Prix. Hey, hold on. I gotta look at Madagascar. Madagascar. Oh, see, that is a small island. Well, okay, never mind. I opened up the overall map. It looks small on the screen I did have, but when I opened it up, okay, yeah, Madagascar is a lot bigger than I thought. Never mind. Dude, it's so much bigger than fucking New Zealand. Holy shit, Tasmania is tiny. I didn't even know that existed. Like, I mean, I knew Tasmania existed, but I thought it was in Australia. But it's an island just south of Australia, and just... What the fuck is this? French Southern and Arctic lands? Antarctic lands? What the fuck? Hart Island and McDonald Islands? What the fuck? Dude, there's so many weird islands out here on this map. Google, what the hell is all this nonsense? I'm learning so much today. Solomon Islands? New Caledonia? What is all that? There's so many islands, man. Alright, time for some asterisks. Alright, so yeah, Madagascar is a lot bigger than I thought. So... whoops.